It's an old Chicago, home of the blues. And here's Blues and More with Chicago's own legend, known all over the world as the Blues Man, Purvis Spann.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank all of you. Thank you. And welcome back to another edition of Blues and More. Purvis Spann will be here until we interview all the guests. To start off our guest list tonight, we have a guy that just got back from the fight out there with Mr. Tyson, and he is a bishop. He's an individual. He has written a book. He's in a movie. We'll interview him and let you hear all the things that he's been done. My friend, Bishop One. How you doing, Michael?
All right there. How you doing?
All right.
All right. So glad to be on the show again, man. Yeah, such an honor, and I'm glad to be back in town, fresh from Vegas. Me and King Bean, we was out there spending time with the champ. You know, he is the champ now.
I guarantee you.
Yeah, he's on the roll again. You know, it was really a thriller in Vegas.
Okay.
Yeah, so, you know, just like me and the King was talking about, King Bean, Bruno was afraid. He tried.
He was afraid?
Yeah, he was tried.
I don't blame Bruno.
Well, maybe he wanted to get off early to go get that $6 million they promised him.
$6 million?
He got $6 million. Mike got 30.
That's 6 would be good enough for me. That's enough to get off for.
That's right. I guess he can live off, you know, the interest.
Right. As long as you live.
Yeah, enough to get back to England. He can go back to England and, you know, retire and just have some fun.
Sitting right beside you, I got a friend here. This is the pastor of Little Henry Baptist Church, located on 43rd, somewhere on 43rd Street. I don't know the exact address. This is a Right Reverend Cartwright. You meet Reverend Wright.
God bless you. Such an honor and pleasure. You know, this is my fellow laborer in the gospel.
Yes.
Yeah, so, you know, I'm familiar. This is my brother in Christ.
Okay. I'm sitting here. How you doing?
I'm all right. Hey, Purvis, I'm all right.
You are?
Feel pretty good. Feel pretty good. Hey, Purvis.
What?
Got a call this morning just before I came here. Got a call, man. Word in the Reverend. I've got so much. Got to check with my secretary and my itinerary. I'm booked up. Oh, what's his name? Tyrone Davis. Tyrone Davis' brother called me. Just got a new job there. What's his name? Danny. Danny, yeah.
Danny Davis?
Yeah. I guess that's his brother. I don't know. Both of them ugly. They look just like each other. I don't know. I don't know. Old Danny got a new job, and he want me to work with.
Danny Davis wants you to work with him?
Yeah. you know, Clinton, they're trying to keep the presidency. You understand? That's what they need the rebels help. What's that old guy named Herb? You know him. We just eat 7 steps all day. Them Doe, old guy selling pineapples. He's trying to be president now.
Senator Doe.
Yeah, old Doe, yeah.
Senator Doe.
Yeah, old Doe there. Yeah, them pineapples ain't been selling too good, Herb. Trying to get him another job president. Old Danny want me to help work with you. I got a lot of folks follow me. You understand? So they want the reverend to throw the votes that way. Yeah. So I'm going to be busy for the next 6 months, Purvis, so don't call my house.
Don't call your house. I don't have your number. You too much the wrong person.
You know where I live at, don't you?
No, I know where Stella live. I don't know where you live.
No, I mean, that's my house, too, Purvis. That's my house.
Oh, that's your house?
You know that's my house.
Well, I never called to asking for you. I never called to asking for you.
I know that, but that's still my house, Purvis. I don't care who you talk to. That's one of my houses.
Well, if you're going to be out working, that has no bearing on me.
No. Not unless I catch you there. That's when the bearing starts there. But I'm going to be there. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to catch me a flight out here as soon as I get through talking to the bishop. You understand? A few things. We're going to do some movies together.
That's right.
Y'all going to do some movies together?
Yeah. Might as well go and shoot a couple of movies with the bishop here. He's a big-time star, man. You know, I already made 2 pictures. But I don't want to work for that company no more. You know, last 2 pictures I made, you know, Like that, them 2 pictures there. That when I was in jail. I don't want to make them pictures like that no more. I want to shoot with the bishop now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. I tell you what, we got so many things to do on this particular program today. We got a lot of things to do. First, I want to talk with the bishop about, well, now, I'm confused. The bishop got all kind of gold on, all kind of rings. Get me a better shot of the gold and the
Wait, let me
ring.
fix it up for you, Frank.
Okay.
So make sure the viewers know that it's real now.
Yes.
Yeah, this ain't no costume.
That's bishop. Now, pull that on that bracelet. Yeah, so we don't see it good.
Yeah, and then praying hands on that sleeve.
Yes.
I want your viewers to know that the show is being blessed today. You got the right reverend here, you know, and you got the bishop here. So this is a blessed show. They're feeling the vibe through the tube right now. I see them shouting.
Well, listen, Bishop, I'm trying to find out from the reverend, how come he's so naked?
Well, the reverend, you know, he's doing a local ministry. I'm doing international ministry right now.
He's doing
we're going to put it on the road now. You know, like I said, we're going to take this thing and just go out with the Holy Ghost.
Hey, just put a little light on the thing here. Put a little light on it. You have to bring it way in from my hand. Yeah, bring it right in. Yeah, that's the difference. That's
The right.
It
The right
ain't.
reverend.
I didn't know they were still putting those in Cracker Jack boxes.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. No. Hey, got my friend here. Don't try to embarrass me in front of my friend. Don't do. You don't even have to go there. Don't try that. I know the man got to. You didn't have to even bring up the ring. Because we're talking the boxing ring. You ain't even talking about this ring here. You know, you're going to embarrass the reverend in front of the folks here.
I never want to embarrass you.
Oh, well, you just did. And I don't like it. Don't make me walk off the show now. You know I'll do that in a minute.
I know you will, but
well,
I don't
all
care.
right.
We're going to pray for him, though.
Man, tell me, Henry, man, that got all them rings and things on. Well, you didn't have to even bring that up. Yeah, I left all my jewelry at home.
You at home?
Yeah.
Well, I saw you standing on 47th Street in front of the pawn shop. You live there? You live in the pawn shop now, huh?
Hey, so how you been doing, Don?
I'm just all great, Reverend.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're going to do this moving.
Okay, let's talk about anything, but what are you talking about? That's why I started out. Come on here now.
You make it hard for you.
Make it hard for me.
Make it hard for a reverend.
They're embarrassing me. They're just jealous. And I got all them deacons, them women in my church, and the car won't let him in there. He does everything he can to make me look bad.
He don't come to the church.
What they gonna come there for? He can't get in.
Oh.
No, I don't mean in there, Bishop. I don't mean in my church. What do we come in there for? Ain't nothing in it but women
That's right.
and me.
That's
I
right.
don't need no help.
Yeah. A lot of flowing, spirit moving.
I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Bishop.
Yeah.
You know that song bath I got behind my pulpit?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right.
I had to have it refilled.
The spirit.
No. Old fella came by, my woman came by and took a dive in, and man, water went everywhere.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, I had to run the holes in there. I mean, the water hose to fill
Yeah,
my
that's right.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, but the church open to all, you know, to all the women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my woman.
Yeah.
That's my woman there.
That's
Old fella.
Reverend, I understand that you got problems.
Yeah, I got problems.
You got problems. But we all have problems.
That's right.
But we figure out ways of solving our problems. I'd much rather believe Othello got some problems.
My woman ain't got no problem.
Huh?
My woman ain't got no problem. Takes care of my woman.
You remember that guy called Big Money Willie?
You mean the one when my woman I had a problem, she ran off?
Yeah.
The little bitty guy about like this.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Built for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. You seen him?
Yeah.
He ain't here in Chicago.
Yeah.
Her.
Yeah.
Last time I saw him on television doing something for Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Big Money Willie got a commercial, and he started making huge money with Coca-Cola.
Uh-huh. My woman don't know it, does she?
So he the real Big Money Willie.
He was Big Money Willie before that.
Yeah.
But then now he's up there.
Big old Big Money Willie.
Big money. And tell you the truth, he called me the other day and told me that he and Othello was supposed to see each other that night. You know anything about that?
Not the Othello he know. Not his Othello.
Do you know another woman by the name of Othello in the world?
Ain't but one.
Well,
Sister Wright.
where was it supposed to be that first?
Huh?
Where was it supposed to be that?
Well, he just was he didn't tell me just where they was gonna meet, but he said they had to meet at some place, a motel.
Hey,
On the first-
hold it.
You just asked me now.
No,
Listen,
I-
if you don't want to know
Hold it.
something, don't ask me.
Don't say nothing about the motel. We're talking about the motel.
Folks do a lot of things in motels.
That's what I know, but I know that. I know Big Money Willie. He's got one track mind. There's maybe one thing he can do in the motel. She didn't show up, did she?
Well, I tell you what, he came back by and brought me some undergarments, and I don't rightfully know what happened. I don't know if they. I don't know nothing. But I got that the garments are right there. They're the garments.
Yeah, them. Yeah,
Those are the garments right there.
Yep, them hers.
They're hers?
Yeah, I bought them. I bought them. Yeah, from Mother's Day. Yeah, they belong.
Well, you bought them for Mother's Day.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think Mother gonna bring you a son pretty soon. Look like Big Money Willie been working. You know, he sings that new song too.
What's the name of her?
I be working, I be wearing it out. Yeah, he got a new song out. No crying, Reverend. I mean, it ain't that serious. I wasn't there. I didn't see nothing go on.
That's right.
He brought them to me, and I thought by you and me being friends,
That's right.
that I would come and show you that Big Money Willie brought me some paraphernalia.
That's
now,
only
if you
right,
know
Reverend.
they fit something, then that's up to you.
I knew something was wrong, Purvis. I knew something was wrong. I knew somebody was in town. I knew something was wrong. I was laying in bed with those fellas last night. And
You
she
can feel
never
the
two words.
presence.
Huh?
You can feel the presence of him.
I knew something was wrong.
Yeah.
She didn't have two words to say to me.
What's that?
That's all she said to me. That's all she said. Because I was feeling materials.
Yeah.
You know, every now and then I had to go home and do my homework.
Yeah.
That's all she said to me. Last thing I heard her say before I went to sleep.
Reverend, I understand you wrote a record, a part of a record that Willie Clayton sings.
What?
Called 3 People Sleeping in My Bed. Were you thinking about that when you wrote that song?
Don't talk about no third person being in my bed first. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Well, listen, every time I say something, Bishop, maybe you can help me
Well,
out.
I know you're trying to do the right thing. By him thinking he's your friend, Reverend, he wants you to know. He don't want it to come as a shock and you say something been wrong in your household. So I think he's trying to enlighten you right here so, you know, maybe you can see clearly now that the rain is gone.
Yeah, I see.
That's right.
Hey, Ferd,
What?
I ain't gonna be mistaken.
You ain't gonna be able to stay?
I gotta go again.
Well, wait. Let me let Bobby Bland sing this song, try to cool you out, okay? Y'all hold on. I got a song here. Bobby Bland gonna sing. We gonna try to cool you out.
I went down to St. James Infirmary. Then I heard my baby groan. Said I felt, Lord, so broken-hearted. She used to be my Lord. Well, I tried so hard to keep from crying. And then my heart felt just like it. She was all alone. Oh, and I had to live her. Oh, I just wish she would love me. Oh, my Lord. Now she's gone, and may God bless her. Wherever my Lord, she may be crying, Lord, she has searched this wide world all over. No, but she never found a man well a fun like me. She's gone, oh Lord, she's gone, my Lord.
Boy. Now, see, you feel better already. Bobby Bland, you're not the only one lost a woman. You're not the only one that's got a woman that another man has taken out. You got to accept those things. Yeah, you got to accept the things. So Big Money Willie was there. You took her from Big Money Willie, because Big Money Willie was going with her when she was in Atlanta.
Yeah, yeah, payback is something.
Yeah.
yeah. I know what to do to get her back when I get ready for a perm.
What?
No rep know what to do. I ain't worried about it.
Lay hands on her.
I know what to do with her, man.
Well, I'm kind of familiar with reverends. And I know reverends do some strange things. I don't know too much about bishops. Bishops are high status than reverends. Is that right?
Well, they're pretty much the same in the category in the eyes of the Lord, but, we're working on different divisions, up and down, but we reach out to the same people. We're working in the same field. We've got the same word.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So I understand, my brother. I know what he's going through, so I had to be prayerful for him.
Okay. You are a bishop for the heavyweight champion, Mike Tyson, aren't you?
Yeah, spiritual advisor. I'll be there with Mike, you know what I mean? I had a chance since he won the champion buckle, to bless the buckle. I'm looking for him to go all the way to unify all the different divisions.
I saw you on television that night of the fight.
That's right. I ran through the tunnel with Mike so we can go in there. Tupac was there. King Bean was there. The minister Seymour was there. I mean, we was running through the tunnel. We had a great time. All the Muslims was there. They was protecting, pushing people back and everything. But we had a great time. It was a victory for us all.
Okay.
A man that went and paid the price for having an opportunity to spend time with some lady that wanted it, and then told him that she didn't want it, and had the man to be incarcerated, and now he's back, champion of the world. What a victory.
Question, and I'm not a lawyer, and I guess you're not a lawyer, you're a bishop, and you're a reverend. Legally, does she have any grounds to come back now to sue him, or did he pay the price for that?
Well, he never admitted. They wanted to let him out a little sooner if he had admitted that he had done wrong, but he stuck to it. He said, I haven't done no wrong. Whatever y'all putting on me, I'm going to take it until you open up them gates and let me free. And he stood as a man. And now, you know what I mean, she should have took the $1 million when they offered to her the first time.
Yeah.
Somebody was sitting there telling her, no, we're going to get $50 million. She should have took the money and run.
So is it of your opinion now that she's lost her grounds?
Well, we don't even hear no more about her. There's nothing said in court about her. You know, even while he was incarcerated, they were still selling different suits that he had against him.
Has the statute of limitation expired as far as that case is concerned, or does anyone know?
Well, I don't believe statute of limitation have expired, though, but I don't think it's good enough grounds to for a libel suit or anything. You know, nothing like the O.J. Simpson thing that he's going through. Yeah. I mean, this young lady they had found so many things in her background that she had done this before. She had put rape on people before, and the mother had called in and said, yeah, she did my son before. I mean, it wasn't nothing good about this young lady. She maybe was presenting herself in the pavement, but she wasn't no, you know what I mean, it wasn't such a clean title. She had a record about doing a lot of things.
So you stayed in touch with Tyson all while he was in incarceration?
Yes, I did. I stayed in contact with him and sent him spiritual literature, sent him money orders. He did tell me since he'd been out, he said, Bishop, you should have sent some more money. You know, but I told him I was taking it out to church funds anyway. That was blessed money. You know, you can take a little church money and make it go a long way. Yeah, because, you know, they wasn't letting them buy too much. Your store, you can't do no more than $5 or $6, so you have grocery.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was sending a $10 money order, so he had 2 grocery stores to go to. And then he was, you know, they was getting him room and board and feeding him 3 meals a day.
He had no rent.
Yeah. He had no rent to pay water, gas, or light, so, you know.
I guarantee you.
Yeah, and he still had money in the bank. He probably had his interest probably grown 3 years with millions sitting in the bank. And man, come right out, buy a $4.7 million house, bought 6, 7 friends, 600 Mercedes-Benz. They got brand new Rolls-Royce convertible top.
Whenever he is back in this, where does he live, number one?
Well, he stay in Vegas and he stay in Ohio.
Okay, when he comes back to town, will you do us a favor and bring him on this show and let us talk?
We're going to sure work on that.
Yeah, and I love that. I'd love to get Mike Tyson on the show. And, you know, we was pulling for him all while he was away.
Right.
And we have a vast listening audience here. And we would like to get him on the show so we could talk to him.
Yeah, you know, I think the incarceration did something for him. You know, sometimes we look at it as a downer, but I think it was an upper for him because it made him mature, gave him time to sit and think. And, you know, the money wasn't flowing in and out of the cell, not like James Brown when they caught him with, what, $60,000 in his cell, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know, Mike, you know what I mean, now he's a much better person because of it all.
Okay. Well, we'll be happy to interview him right here on Blues and More. And then he gets a chance to meet the Right Reverend Wright of Little Henry Baptist Church.
Well, he's going to like that. I think he'll like that. I mean, he's into the spirituality of things like that, you know, whether it's God or Allah, whoever they call him, you know, it's just, we know it's one Lord, one faith, and one baptism.
All right. And I want to thank you. We get right back into you in just a moment. Reverend, I got a thing or two I need to do, so let me do the thing, and I'll get back to you. Thank you.
Jimmy Morgan is the only name you need to know when it comes to insurance. Jimmy Morgan can and will insure your automobile, your home, or anything of value. Health, hospitalization, life insurance, we do it all. Jimmy Morgan has got crime insurance to cover robberies or home invasions for less than $10 a month. Our address is 538 East 61st Street, or you can call us at 684-0800. Remember, Jimmy Morgan Insurance, 684-0800. Call today.
Don't waste time and money on insecticides that don't work. Caesar Collins, 6417 South King Drive, has Black Knight Roach Killer. You'll get professional results in ridding your home of pesky roaches and other insects. Black Knight, odorless, stainless, non-flammable, is guaranteed to kill. You'll be so happy with the results. Also at Caesar Collins, 363-5761, get self-protection with Red Alert, a can of non-lethal tear gas. Don't forget the hubcaps. No matter what your make and model, Caesar Collins has them all. 6417 South King Drive.
Julius Studio East Salon, 1525 East 55th Street, Suite 306. Our innovative staff of nail technicians, pedicurists, and hair designers are waiting to serve your every need. Every customer gets that VIP treatment at Julius Studio East Salon. Visit us at 1525 East 55th Street. Appointments only. Call 363-8000.
Easter Sunday, April the 7th. Willie Neal Johnson and the Gospel Keynotes celebrate their 31st anniversary along with the Salem Travelers, the Chicago Travelers, the Wings of Heaven, the Larkin Family, and more. That's at Miracle Temple, 4645 West Madison. Phone number is 987-3300, 987-3300.
Now here's the store with the best service and at a location convenient for you. It's the highest quality catered to you. Amano has the finest selection of ladies' purses, bags to fit your every occasion. A different variety of brand name sunglasses, such as Versace, Amanukan, Cazelle. Ladies, a variety of the best in dress shoes, especially for you, summer and spring shoes. Amano has the greatest selection of men's leather shoes in all styles. This is where you find the largest selection of reptiles in every color and style, especially for your every occasion. Ladies, you'll dazzle in class and style with the designer shoes, designer matching purses, and bags. It's the ultimate in style when you shop at Amano's. Open 7 days a week, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Amano Shoes, 546 West 12th Street, 347-0200.
The Timbuktu African Flea Market invites you to browse their wide selection of African, Chinese, and American antiques. Timbuktu offers stoves and refrigerators for $50 and up, reasonably priced bedroom and living room sets, mattresses new and used, all at wholesale rates. The Timbuktu African Flea Market offers you style and quality at reasonable prices. Timbuktu African Flea Market, 6430 South Ashland, has a wide array of hard-to-find specialty items. For more info, call 925-5250. That's 925-5250. We guarantee you can't leave the Timbuktu African Flea Market without finding an item of your liking. Open 6 days a week for your shopping convenience. Timbuktu, a helping hand in the community for many years. 925-5250. That's 925-5250.
We are WVON, the talk of Chicago. We're a radio station whose time has come. The black community of Chicago cries out for some serious radio, and we've got it. A station that lets you call in, a station that lets you be heard, and a station with something to say. AM 1450, WVON, the talk of Chicago.
All right. Yes. Bishop, you have a movie. You're in a movie that's coming out,
yeah,
right?
it should be released sometime early May, called Original Gangster, starring Fred Williamson. They got Jim Brown and Pam Grier. I mean, they done just revived a lot of the old actors from what they call blaxploitation films. Ron O'Neal, Shy-Lights in it. Tyrone Davis doing some of the soundtrack. Some of the young rappers in it. You know, oh man, it's gonna be a great movie. They're showing the previews right now, so you know, I'm glad you mentioned that because I want some of your viewers to get out and go see it when they hear the soundtrack from the movies and that the original gangsters out, going down to the theater.
I'm happy to know that. You know, because a lot of the producers, a lot of the writers, a lot of the performers, all the blacks were left out of the Academy Award, except one.
And I think
out of 167, only one was black. So I'm happy to know that there's a movie coming out where black folks can go and pay their money and see black performers and keep the black writers writing and the black producers and the film companies keep making black movies where black folks can stay in business.
Well, you know what, and I think that's why we got the NAACP awards, because, you know what I mean, like Academy Awards and different things like that, you know what I mean, that's for that Caucasian, because obviously it's some problem. Here we had Angela Bassett, Larry Fishburne, even Whitney Houston doing movies, and they wasn't even mentioned.
Yeah.
And I mean, these were some good quality movies they did.
Well, I'd be in favor of if we can talk with people like, your friend Mike Tyson.
That's right.
If we can talk with Michael Jackson and different folks on that level, I have no problem talking with Michael Jackson because I used to manage the Jackson 5.
That's right.
In their infant days when I started them out at the old Regal Theater down on 47 in King Drive. But I saw this coming way down the line. But now they have reached status whereby they can reach back and contribute to people and help make our own Academy of Blues. You understand?
That's right.
Academy of Gospel, Academy of film writers, and movie makers.
When you working on some of that, friend, didn't you just have Academy of Blues? I mean, to help some of the people in the blues.